Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2025 American Football Australia National Flag Championships. We are Sunday morning here at Blacktown International Sports Park. It is the pool matches today. We will have grand finals and championships tomorrow. Kate Allman here with the Any Given Sunday podcast, boys. T-Mac in the booth and Danny Webb sideline. T-Mac, we've got the toss happening right now as New South Wales men's are about to face off with the South Australian Sharks. Looks like the Sharks have won the toss. They'll go to the right of your screen, and Pam Tuff there for our referee at Blacktown. So, Tommy, what are you expecting here? New South Wales are forced to be reckoned with, but the South Australian Sharks, you know, a smoky.
Yeah, definitely. Again, just like the women we had last time, they started off really red hot last year. I know a few different faces, but you know, if they can start off red hot again, like you said, New South Wales, quality side and have some quality players there. So it's going to be a cracking match for the first one of the day for the men's.
First match of the day for the men's on Field 1. Thanks for tuning in. We have action all day from the National Flag Football Championships. Here's the South Australian Sharks, and it's Simon Whitehead at quarterback. Played around the world as a QB and has also represented Australia in tackle. Oh, fast lightning ball to start the game to Zaya Demetrio. If that's what we're in for, this is going to be an exciting match. Whitehead, a big man, you can tell he's played tackle, but the arm, wow, I did not expect the speed. Here they go again. Whitehead, another rocket ball. That one's too low. It's knocked away by the defensive Jacob Barrett.
Electric start here, isn't it?
Electric start. Simon Whitehead's arm. He's coached and played for many years. He actually coaches the Chiefs juniors, and he coached them to a three-peat in tackle gridiron. So he's got the mind of a coach, body of an athlete. Quick feet, moves around too. Oh, wow, that's gone so far down the field. Diving catch couldn't be made by Tim Tuikaba, who's represented Outback as well at last year's World Cup. Tackle and flag athlete. Many of these men's players have played the tackle form of the game and coming over to flag now.
You can see where the growth is with flag football. Very interesting setup.
Trips right, fourth down. Players running all over the field, and the ball's gone deep into towards the end zone. The catch is made by James Young. What an outstanding throw and catch. That gets them the first down, and now 2 yards. Players running all over the field, and the ball's gone deep into towards the end zone. The catch
and like
is
you said, real deep
by
too, 2 yards from the end.
Incredible. That's how quickly things move when you've got a quarterback with the arm strength like Simon Whitehead. Now trips left. Whitehead moves left himself. Oh, that's too easy. Catch made by Alex Rossi, and the first touchdown of the men's today goes to South Australia.
That was almost too easy once they got down that far.
All the build-up from the previous 4 plays, and then that one just bang, bang. Straight into the end zone. South Australia Sharks take an early lead. Here they go for the point after touchdown. They love these tight formations, either one on the left, on the right. 3 players lined up on the left. Whitehead moves around a little and fires one into the shin bones of his wide receiver, and that's gone to the dirt. So they'll remain at 6 points. South Australia in the lead early in this match.
Whitehead is quick on his feet, isn't he? For like you said, he's a big guy. He's got an absolute rocket arm, but the quickness on the feet has been the surprise so far.
You want to be wearing your gloves when you're receiving for Simon Whitehead. I reckon that would sting if you get it a little too flat on the palms. First possession coming for New South Wales here. Their quarterback, Lachlan McPherson. High snap. McPherson managed to bring it down and received by Riley Tarif for a yardage gain of about 8.
Good start, though. Good start. Just get the ball moving, and we're down to second down, and it's within manageable now. You know, only 15 yards, but still 3 plays.
Plenty of time. Second down for New South Wales Blues. This game's going fast already, isn't it? Number 17, Hayden Gifford, is the centre. He's also the captain alongside Marlon Woods. Snap back and back to the centre, Hayden Gifford, who's 3rd down and 3 to the halfway mark. If you are just joining us, flag football requires you get to the halfway mark in 4 downs to earn a fresh set of downs, and then you get another 4 to get to the end zone. So it's similar but different to the tackle form of the game that we love. Gifford snaps to McPherson. Lost one long and he's out of bounds into the end zone. Will Bartels out of reach of just about everyone. Speed of that wide receiver was impressive.
Gifford
and a great
snaps
throw
to
by Lachlan McPherson. Lost one
You can see
long
on
and
this
he's out
replay,
of bounds
all by
into
himself
the end
there over the
zone.
back.
Will
Great hit,
Bartels.
though. He can be all by himself, but if you throw it nowhere near him, it doesn't matter.
Well, exactly. I said he was out of bounds. I meant out of reach. His separation from the defense at the line of scrimmage was absolutely impressive. So they're going to go for the point after touchdown here. Looks like they're going for 2.
Yeah, very aggressive play early.
If you take the 2, you take it from the 10-yard mark. Going for 1, you have to go from the 5. Here it is, McPherson rockets it towards the end zone. Got through the hands, nearly picked off by Jordan Santrak. But the score will remain 6-6.
Probably one he should have taken there. I don't want to harp on it all day, but leaving these points on the board, they come back to bite you at the end.
T-Mac hates it when point after touchdowns not converted, especially going for 2. The aggression.
I like the aggression. It's been we're only 5.5 minutes in and we're onto our 3rd set already.
It's such a fun game to watch, isn't it? So high scoring. Here comes the second possession for the South Australia Sharks. And the big man quarterback, Simon Whitehead, he can move as well. That's not gone where he wanted it to. Missed the receiver, Alex Rossi. Simon Whitehead just showing a little bit of his elusiveness as well.
Absolutely.
The kind of body you expect from a tackle player.
Got a different formation. They've gone trips left or right every single time. Now we got 2 out to the left.
Here's Whitehead. Sidesteps to the left and gets it to his second receiver, James Young. Young has been selected to represent Australia previously. He went to the World Cup. Well, he was selected, my apologies, but he was just 16 years old and ineligible to play. But as you can see, has talent to burn. Once he hits his peak, he's going to be a flag star to watch. Whitehead. Everyone's gone long. Oh, it's picked off! New South Wales defence come up with a huge stop. The team run
He's going to be a
flag star to watch. And it's flowers for Marlon Woods, the defensive captain. Oh, it's for New South Wales. What a play.
You can see that replay. What great hands there on the defensive side. You still have to have good hands on the defense. It's not all about the offense with the hands. So you can see the defense wearing gloves, and you might say, why are they wearing gloves? That's exactly why.
Here come the Blues on the offensive again. McPherson. McPherson back to his centre, Gifford. Nice yardage gain. They'll be 2nd and about 3 to the halfway.
Don't be surprised if we see a deep shot here. Like I said earlier with the women, when you're 1 or 2 yards out from getting that first down, but you've still got 3 tries to get over there, usually this is where you see a deep shot here from the men.
Lachlan McPherson, quarterback for the New South Wales Blues. Nice sidestep, evades the rusher and gets it all the way into the end zone. Will Bartels, touchdown.
It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Quarterback for the
Again,
New
but
South
so much
Wales
space
Blues.
got out there. It's really good
Nice sidestep,
play design there
evades
from
the
New South
rusher
Wales.
and
Had
gets
so
it
much
all the
space.
way
Just had to
into
lay it
the
out in
end
front
zone.
of him. Easy catch in the end.
What a throw there. Can we have another look at that replay? Because we'll try and get it up for you.
Lachlan
That
McPherson,
went all the way
quarterback
from
from
New South
before
Wales Blues.
the halfway.
Nice
Probably
sidestep, evades
10 out
the
from
rusher
halfway
and gets it all the way into
to
the
5
end
past the
zone.
end zone.
So by my calculations, that's a 50-yard throw.
And it was just a flick of the wrist.
It looked so easy, didn't it? Here comes the point after touchdown. 1 point conversion on the line. McPherson, shimmy shake, couldn't bake it. It's tapped away, so they remain at 12-6 to New South Wales.
Leaving points on the board.
Just that throw, though, by McPherson. It looked, as you said, a flick of the wrist. Didn't even really step into it. There's some arm strength on the field today. And speaking of which, Simon Whitehead is back on the field. Points to make up for South Australia. Really fast completion there through Tim Tuikaba, who's an athlete in both tackle and flag disciplines. He's been around for about 5 years, from juniors to seniors. Plays for the Uni South Australia Eagles Tackle Club.
Again, this interesting setup. Trips right, but Whitehead going out to the left, so opening up a lot of space there.
No rush either from the defence. Whitehead gets it to James Young. Tried the quick turnaround, couldn't stay in bounds. So it'll be a 3rd down and 2. James Young, we've mentioned before, young by name and by nature, was 16 when he was selected for Australia. So he's waiting for his chance to play in the green and gold and looking ahead, clever, as LA 2028 is just 3 years away. Whitehead's got time, and he's got a man! Touchdown, Alex Rossi! What a throw, what a play. LA 2028 is just 3 years away. Level it up.
Another great play call here. Again, you can see at the back, wide open, but great hands. That was probably a little bit overthrown there, and he's done really well to wheel that in. Levels up the score at 12 apiece. Can we make the most of these point afters and go ahead?
We're going to go for the 1 point here. Trips left, 3 receivers on the left. Whitehead goes left himself. Rush coming this time. He's got to get around, and that's put enough pressure on him to throw it away. So at the moment, we cannot split these two teams, New South Wales and South Australia 12 apiece in this first pool match of the 2025 National Flag Championships.
Such an electric start to the game. Like you said, James Young, young by name, young by nature, but he has come out absolutely hot as well. So his prospects are huge for the future.
New South Wales back in possession. McPherson, who has an incredible arm we've already seen. First reception for Will Bartels, nearly got out. But flag was taken by Matt Santrak, a new face in the world of tackle and flag on the defence for South Australia.
Good start though, good 8 to 10 yards, so only 10 yards to get to that halfway mark.
Gifford at centre. McPherson, rush coming. Rusher lost the hat. Oh, nearly picked off. Matt Santrak had it in his hands and just dropped it on the ground. Whenever a rusher comes hard at these quarterbacks, it causes chaos. And the mistakes are being made when the rush is up fast. So I'm just wondering what the decision-making process is when they don't have a rusher coming.
You can see from the widescreen, we've got 2 with their hands up, but only one of them is allowed to come.
Rush coming. McPherson gets it out and away again to absolutely no one. Pressure. It can make diamonds or it can make terrible errors. This will be 4th down.
Santrak was there again. Could have possibly had his second pick in the last 2 plays.
Got to get to halfway now on the 4th down for New South Wales. Hayden Gifford at snap, at centre. McPherson has time, gets a man, Gifford, and steps out of bounds. Nicely played by the man in the sunglasses, cool as they come. 1st down, New South Wales.
Again, that centre position coming in and being so vital, just a nice little pass down the field, get you your 10 yards and get a 1st down.
So a fresh set of downs as they get over the halfway mark. It's New South Wales and McPherson trying to get points up against South Australia. Nearly got away. The receiver, Will Bartell's there. Sidestepping up the sideline and couldn't get past the defence.
Great thrower with pressure in his face just to get it away and still get some positive yards on the play.
Sun coming out now in Sydney at the Blacktown International Sports Park. We were worried about the weather, but it has turned out to be an absolute cracker for Danny Webb to be sidelined as well. We're going to hear from him at halftime with one of the players.
Hope he's got his sunscreen out there.
McPherson gets it to the receiver and does get the yardage. Riley Tariff with a terrific catch, puts them within 2 yards of the end zone. They'll take a moment here and consult the playbook. New South Wales, it's 3rd down. They have 2 downs to get into the end zone. And it almost becomes harder, Tommy, as they approach the end zone with 3 yards out, or 4 yards, my apologies. It's almost more difficult as everyone becomes congested in that space. Let's see what they do. 2 receivers out wide. They go short. Oh, no, that's gone ditched into the dirt. Gifford with the short snap. Couldn't receive it back from his teammate, Riley Tariff.
That play was on there. He just Tariff threw it a little bit short, like you said, down at his ankles. He's a big man, Gifford. It's a long way down, so a little bit higher, and that was 6 for sure.
It's a long way down. It is indeed. It's a long way down into the end zone with the kind of defence that South Australia Sharks are putting up at the moment. Jordan Sandtrack, number 10, the rookie, has been outstanding so far. And it's batted away. So a turnover on downs. South Australia will take the field.
Big stop there for the Sharks.
Huge stop. South Australia showing that they can defend as well as attack. Here they are on the offense again. We're still in the first half, so plenty of time. At the moment, cannot separate these two teams. Whitehead. Demetrio gets around the first line of defense, steps upfield, gets to almost halfway. Around about 20-yard mark there.
Whitehead's quickly becoming my favourite player out there. I love how quick his feet is and how strong that arm is.
I just love how quickly he gets rid of the ball. Oh, that's tricked just about everyone. Demetrio coming at pace, got the handoff and all the way to within 1 yard of halfway. 3rd down, South Australia. That was a nice piece of play, Tommy.
That was great. And like you said, they had everyone fooled. But again, right down to that 1 yard. So don't be surprised if we see a deep shot here.
Tuikaba at centre. Couple of receivers on the left. Here comes the rush from New South Wales. Whitehead has to evade, and he gets sacked. James Coates for New South Wales shows why he is one of the rushers to watch in this competition. Really fast feet, gets all the way to the quarterback.
Huge play. That pushes it back 6 or 7 yards. Now that 4th down becomes critical.
So where they previously had 2 chances to get over halfway, they now have 1. Receivers are all lined up on the right side. Whitehead, the quarterback, on the left. Interesting motion in the backfield. Handoff. No. Trick. It's going to go back. Whitehead can throw it forward now. Directing traffic. Goes all the way. Downfield. It's knocked away. A battle in the air as Demetrio couldn't wrangle it in. 2 Blues players get in front.
Again, that touch football. No contact, but plenty of contact in the air. We like it.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? It's a no-contact sport, and yet there's so often tussles in the air. It makes it so exciting to watch. Almost seems more dangerous sometimes in those cases. New South Wales take over on downs. Here's McPherson, nearly sacked in the end zone.
They
It
gave
is
They've given it.
a safety for South Australia, and while they cannot score on offense, it is defense that's going to score here. Yep, the referee has given the signal, and while they cannot score on offense, it is defense that's going to score here. There's certainly some discussion. Brody Jackman Evans is coming up to appeal, but I think it's been awarded. So South Australia earned 2 points, 14 to New South Wales 12. They're in the lead, the team in red, and they are going to take possession as well.
That's huge. The safety, you get the points, but then you also get the ball.
Massive, isn't it?
Game changer.
Time ticking down on this first half. Whitehead rockets it forward to Alex Rossi. Nice reception under pressure by Rossi in his second national appearance. Part of Ball U, who competed at Capture the Flag tournament earlier this year. We were both a part of that. There's been a timeout for the Sharks. They're going to discuss how they make the most of this advantage. 14-12 is the score. They'd love to go into halftime with another 6 or 7 points.
Absolutely. We've got, under 30 seconds left by our clock. I can't imagine we're too different to the refs here, so there's not much time left. So I reckon a couple of deep shots, and Whitehead's definitely got the arm to make it all the way to the end zone here.
So Tommy Mack reckons that Whitehead's going to throw this deep. I'm not one to bet against that kind of call. We've seen this formation before. 3 on the right, Whitehead lined up on the left, and last time I think it ended in a touchdown, or almost. Here we go. Whitehead got to evade the rush. The rush came fast. It came hard. It came all the way home to sack him. New South Wales come up with a huge play. Nathaniel Tiata with a sack for the defense, and that's huge. So 3rd down for the Sharks. They get backed up to the 5-yard line.
And that's half. So that one wasn't so much the loss of the yards, but the time that cost them. They probably had 1, maybe 2 more plays left in them, South Australia. So huge play there by Nathaniel.
So that is halftime here at Blacktown International Sports Park. New South Wales playing South Australia in the men's of the Australian National Flag Football Championship. We'll take a short break and we'll be right. Actually, no, in fact, we're going to head down to our man on the field, Danny Webb, who's with one of the players from the New South Wales men's team. It's Lachlan McPherson, the quarterback, with Danny.
You had a couple of big long bombs to start the half. Was that the game plan coming into this?
No, not originally. Originally we were just going to try and get chunk plays, move the ball, but we just had to make some adjustments where they were lining up on defence.
Yeah, they seem to improve the defensive pressure towards the end. What's your plan going forward?
They're throwing a few things different at us, but we've had a lot of those sort of looks at training, so we've got some plays in mind, so we'll be ready for the second half.
Tight game, you reckon you're going to take this out?
Yeah, definitely. We're good to go.
Back to you, Kate.
Thanks, Danny. Well, confidence from the quarterback, Lachlan McPherson. A big thank you to Danny and Lachlan for giving us some time, halftime here in this match. New South Wales against South Australia. We will now take a short break and be right back with you with the second half. Second half here at the the Australian Flag Football Championship. New South Wales are playing in the blue against South Australia in the red. And it is currently a very close match. South Australia 14 just got a safety before halftime and managed to get 2 points up on the Blues. But we heard from quarterback Lachlan McPherson at halftime with Danny Webb, and he's very confident they can get back. Here's McPherson, nearly sacked, threw it away just in time. Oh, what a throw! What a catch! Ben Newell just got the feet in time, and that is a huge reception. Marches them all the way to the 3-yard line with Danny Webb, and he's very confident they can get back.
That was a safety 100% if he had got in there, and then to lay it out in front,
what a throw!
all the way down to what, the 3 or 4 yard line. Huge.
Absolutely pinpoint perfect, wasn't it? Wow, what a throw, what a catch. The run to get that kind of separation down the sideline, it's more difficult in flag. I don't know if everyone knows about this, but the flag football field is smaller than a gridiron field. It is narrower and not as long. It's 70 yards, so getting separation is almost more difficult. Here goes McPherson again. Rush coming. Oh, that's too easy. Yellow flag is thrown. Touchdown appeared to be there by Ben Newell, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that's taken away the touchdown there. It was a good design play too, so New South Wales a bit disappointed, but only second down, so they've still got 3 more cracks at it. Apologies, first down, so they still get 4 more cracks at it.
So it remains first down. They get marched backwards, possibly at false start, 5-yard loss, and that's probably a better result than losing a down. They're going to consult the playbook and replay this. McPherson gets a little extra room. Here they go. McPherson. Rush coming. Oh, nice evasiveness, but couldn't get around in time. The rush was absolutely perfect. Jordan Sandtrack. Apologies, Indiana Eck, who's a rookie to the team, got there for the sack. He's a new face in the world of tackle and flag, and looks like he's made of the right stuff.
Yeah, that's huge. Just push them back another 5 or 6 yards. So now they've got a good 20 yards. Still got 3 plays though, Kate, but 20 yards compared to, what, it was 6 yards we started with.
Indiana Eck, the rusher for South Australia. Watch that man. There's another rush coming, though. McPherson's got to get rid of it. And the pressure coming forced him to get rid of it too early. He couldn't get to Newell in time. Third down here. A yellow flag on the play. Of course, we will have the referees mic'd up later on in the day. But at the moment, we're just relying on hand signals. Looks like they'll get it.
It's gone New South Wales way.
Yeah, so a defensive penalty. Pam Tuft, our referee, marches them forwards, so they get to the 20-yard or 10-yard line. 10 out from the end zone, New South Wales, with McPherson in the driver's seat. McPherson. Oh, dropped. Hayden Gifford, the captain. That is not his usual standard of play. An uncharacteristic error, loses a down, and opportunity for scoring.
Those big hands, it's almost harder to drop the ball than it is to catch it. But like you said, he's ever reliable, so an opportunity lost there for New South Wales. But second down with that flag.
Still second down for the Blues. McPherson, snap was fast, back to Gifford, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Hayden Gifford makes up for the drop earlier and gets 6 points on the board as New South Wales go 18 Still up. Second down for the Blues.
I love that. You go straight back to the big man. He's made up for it. It was in tight coverage too. 2 or 3 of the Sharks there, but able to hold on this time, and that's back to the Gifford that we know.
Really nice recovery. When you've dropped a ball, you often get in your head and there's a risk that you don't come back from that. But Hayden Gifford right back into the action. And a nice play call, trusting him to deliver that touchdown. Here's McPherson for the point after touchdown. Runs halfway and a touchdown given, or a point after touchdown just in time. Looks like Ben Newell got the toe in.
Yep, it's good to see them convert one. I think that's the first conversion of the point after today.
So 19 New South Wales, 14 South Australia. That safety with the 2 points for South Australia, really a crucial one. It puts them within reach all the time. They get 6 points here, they go back into the lead. So here comes our favourite quarterback, Simon Whitehead. Well, we're not allowed to have favourites, but he's been as electric as they are on the field today. Nice reception, gets to 15-yard line. Tuikaba, the receiver there, who has been around the game in tackle and flag disciplines for many years. Playing centre, gets the second reception there within 2 yards of halfway. They're moving fast here, the South Australia Sharks.
Smart plays, just getting Tuikaba down the field, open him up as the centre. The centre is such an important spot in flag football, and just easy down yards.
Whitehead surveys the scene. He's got Tuikaba really deep, and he's going to go to him. Oh, it's picked off once more. This is the second interception for Marlon Woods. Did he get his feet in, Tommy?
Let's hope we've got it on the replay. I don't think he did. I reckon he waved it
really
away.
deep, and he's going to go
You can
to
see on
him.
the replay, took it inside, but yeah, definitely feet were outside.
This is the second interception. He leapt above everyone's head and then just floated out of bounds, didn't he? It would have been an amazing catch. Couldn't quite keep his feet in.
Crucial fourth down now. Whitehead with the snap.
Converted over the halfway line, and they get the new set of downs as receiver Zaya Demetrio in his second Nationals appearance comes up with clutch hands. Now, he was part of the Team Ball U who competed at Capture the Flag. You and me were both there and watched him. We've been impressed by that receiver. Demetrio. Here's Whitehead. Handoff really fast. Came at pace. Demetrio again moves it forward to the 17-yard line.
I don't mind it though. Getting a bit of running play in there just keeps the defence guessing a little bit. If you just keep going deep the whole time, they'll just sit back and they'll have a pick off like they almost did before.
Second down for the South Australia Sharks. Simon Whitehead at quarterback. Nice throw, nice catch. James Young moves the sticks. They're at the 10-yard line now. Third down. 2 downs to get into the end zone.
I reckon Whitehead would prefer it. Like you said before, this is 10 to 12 yards. Just keeps the field a little bit more open. When they get to 4 or 5 yards, it's a bit more compressed for the defence.
Whitehead rockets it right and rockets it all the way down to score. Alex Rossi pushed over the line. I think he was just tagged. 2 yards out. It'll be 4th down and 2. Whitehead. That's as close as they come looking at that replay. I thought he was in, but it looks like he reached out over the sideline. So must score on this play. Whitehead. Another quick ball. It's in the air. And no one could get there in time. Wow, so a turnover on downs, and South Australia held to 14 as New South Wales have a chance to go 2 scores up.
Huge stop there. We had an electric start to the game. Had 3 or 4 possessions within the first 5 minutes. Not so much in the second half. We've had 8 or 9 minutes and only 2 possessions. So, and you were right earlier. You need some gloves to hold on for Whitehead because he's got an absolute rocket.
A lot of power behind that arm. So changing ends, New South Wales step onto the field, and it's Lachlan McPherson at quarterback, backed up into his own end zone. Does well to get away from the rush. Makes a yardage gain of about 3, but that'll take them out of the danger zone as Will Bartels brings the ball in.
Again, New South Wales, they are only up by 5, but would be definitely keeping their eyes on the clock here. If they can waste a few minutes, get over halfway, that's still the crucial thing. Need to get over halfway, but if they can take a bit of time off the clock, it's just going to make it harder for South Australia.
Second down, New South Wales. McPherson Oh, that looked so easy. Ben Newell had it and lost it. Almost spent it before he had it.
Yeah, that can be an issue. Got to make sure that you secure it in the mittens before you go forward.
His eyes lit up as he saw empty grass ahead of him and just dropped it before he could secure the ball. It's third down here. Now they're in a difficult spot. They've got 20 yards, 20 plus to get to the halfway and a fresh set of downs. McPherson. Long ball. That might do it if they can get a receiver there. Oh, what a catch! Did he keep it off the ground? Will Bartels with one of the plays of the day. To get to the halfway and a fresh set of downs. Let's take a look at this replay. Talk me through it, Tommy.
Oh, I think he might be a little bit stiff here.
That might do it if they can get a receiver
my
there.
goodness. Oh, maybe just then it might have touched the ground, but absolutely incredible effort. If we can see more of that during the day, that'd be great.
Well, if we can get a slow motion replay up, we might try that later on, but that looked to me like it stayed off the ground. It may have just scraped some grass on the other side that we couldn't see, but by my eyes, that was a catch.
Crucial play too. He takes that. They got 4 plays really close to the end zone.
Instead, it's 4th down and 25. Nice throw. Nice catch. Can they get there? No. Ben Newell just too far out from the first down range. And there'll be a turnover on downs. Plus to get to the halfway and a fresh set of downs. McPherson.
Well, that drop catch.
Long ball. That might do it if they can get a receiver there.
Oh, stretching out. I reckon just hit the ground. The referee was in prime position, so they've got a better view from down there than we do.
He did so well, Tommy, to get out with the separation, though, didn't he? He's just making ground on his defender. If it had a fraction of a second longer, I think he could have kept his feet and gone all the way. Nevertheless, this keeps an interesting game. 5 points in it. The South Australia takeover with Whitehead at the helm. He's going to have a little chat to his receiver. Maybe change the play. Motion in the backfield. Handoff. Double quarterback move. They throw it forward and he's got room to move. Tim Tuikaba. Tuikaba tries a step. Wow, what a move. All the way up. First down. And they are within 20 of the end zone now.
Dimitri is showing his wares as the QB.
The double quarterback move is a really fun one to watch in flag football. It doesn't often happen in the gridiron tackle version of the game, but often there'll be 2 or 3 catches backwards before they throw it forwards. Whitehead. Forwards this time to Ikaba. Did he get through to the end zone? It looks like he was tagged half a yard out. So it'll be 2nd down and short.
Very short.
Tuikaba's shown he can be a versatile player as well at centre, moving around just like a receiver.
They've shown they don't mind a trick play, so I wonder, trips left.
Again, the congestion in the end zone. What are the defence going to do? Clog it up, I'd say. Late ball to Ikaba, had it and lost it. 3rd down. Gee, you'd think he'd bring that in, and he's shown he can catch balls. That one, uncharacteristic drop.
I don't reckon that was laid out for him. I reckon he had James Young, apologies, in the back. I reckon it was laid out for him, but chance gone begging.
3rd down, still 2 attempts to go. Whitehead has to evade the rush, does so. Nice hip movement and thrown out of bounds as James Young couldn't wrangle it down.
You can just see that congestion being so close. It's easier for the defence just to compress in. A lot harder to find space for those offensive players.
So 2 chances squandered. 4th down and short. All they need is a yard, and they'll take the lead here. 6 minutes to go. Whitehead. Receivers going all over. Tuikaba! He got the feet down. Did he have possession? He dropped it right at the end. And the referees are going to have a chat. Tuikaba thinks that's a touchdown. We'll wait and see whether the hands go up. Pam Tuft is having a chat with her referee. It's a touchdown. So Tim Tuikaba, 6 points on the board for South Australia, and they go to the lead for the 2nd time this match.
Huge there. Like you said, Pam Tuft, very much a veteran of this game. knowing what she was doing. Good chat there with the refs and deciding that he obviously got his feet down, still had to control the ball.
I think it was batted away after the possession was determined. So Tuikaba, a really nice touchdown. For the point after touchdown, it's trips left again. Whitehead, their favourite position. Oh, that's too easy. James Young makes up for the missed balls earlier and gets the extra point. South Australia go up by 3. So 5 minutes left in this match. New South Wales down by 3 points. 2 points. My mathematics is failing me right now. It's 2 points game. And so they just need a touchdown or a safety with New South Wales in possession. Obviously a touchdown more likely.
Shows how important that safety was in the first half. That's all they lead by now.
McPherson, who was so confident at halftime they could take the lead. Oh, the rush is coming back. And he gets the ball away. What a catch. Number 23 for New South Wales, Riley Terrific.
Safety was in the first half. That's all they lead by now.
Kept in bounds. McPherson, there's a yellow confident in the backfield. They could take the lead. Oh, the rush is coming back.
Can't quite see what the flag was though, but
and
great
he gets
hands
the ball
there.
away. What a catch.
But we're bringing the ball back, so it looks like it was against New South Wales.
Penalty flag's going to march them backwards. Second down. And a long way to go. They're within 2 yards of their own end zone. South Australia already had a safety this match. Might be able to get another one here if they're quick.
They were very close on that last play as well.
2 rushes are coming. Got their hands up. Here comes the rush. McPherson got to move quickly. Did really well to get it away. And the reception made by Will Bartels. Earns them 2 yards. Then it'll be third down.
Up against it here. Still got a good 25 yards to go. New South Wales have to make something of it here.
McPherson, can he put the team on his back? Gets around the rush. He's going to send it long and in hope and just can't get there. Riley Terrific. He leapt for it and couldn't bring it down. Had it in the fingertips, Tommy.
He did. Another one there that probably should have brought it down. Looks like we got a man down on the field, which is never what we want to see, but he probably should have brought that down. Got 2 hands to it.
Should have brought it down. That's one they'd want back, but we're watching it at the moment as it looks like Will Bartels is on the ground in some kind of pain. That's something we'll check in with after the match. Our man on the sideline might be able to tell us what's going on. As Will Bartels, number 7 for New South Wales, is on the turf, clutching at his leg or ankle, receiving some attention. But while that goes, he's got up, that's good. And it looks like he'll hobble off the left knee or ankle, causing him trouble. Receives a round of applause. And we really hope he's okay. But at the moment, New South Wales chasing South Australia by 2 points, 21-19. These are the pool matches, so obviously not as crucial as the games tomorrow, but points are often clutch, and a win here today by a couple of points might just be the one that changes everything for tomorrow in terms of your positioning and finals chances.
It's all about the seeding, isn't it? So wins today will count for tomorrow.
Fourth down for New South Wales. McPherson must convert. He's going to go long again. And he just couldn't get to his man, Ben Newell, who's fast, but not that fast. So it'll be a turnover as South Australia take possession. Just over 2 minutes left on the clock. If they can hold this ball and get a first down, that'll be it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about clock management here for New South Wales now. Sorry, South Australia. If they can, like you said, 2 or 3 downs to get over and then get that first down over the halfway, it'll go a long way for their chances of getting a W here.
So Simon Whitehead, who's played around the world as a quarterback and represented Australia at the Outback, represented his state at Outback. Tuikaba with the first reception on this drive. They get to the 20-yard mark and they'll take a timeout. New South Wales take it. So they obviously want to stop the clock and give themselves enough time to get back into the game if they can turn over. Need a huge play from the defence now.
Absolutely. Whitehead's the type that's going to give him that chance, though. He loves chancing his arm, and we've seen the way he plays. He's an attacking QB, which we love, but it does bring the defence into the game.
So on the defensive side for New South Wales, Jacob Barrett has wheels. He's one of the rushers. And, of course, Marlon Woods, the captain on the defence, number 2. Watch him to make impact. We've seen him take a sack already. Make a sack. And certainly his teammates all have pace, able to defend really well. It's whether Whitehead can move this ball around and get around New South Wales. It's a Woods against Whitehead defensive captain matchup. It's electric as they come. Tuikaba at centre. Whitehead. And South Australia got to maintain possession. Handoff. Demetrio gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, which is not what they want. 3rd down for South Australia and 4. And now a timeout taken again by New South Wales to stop the clock. So it looks like he actually stayed in bounds and tapped the ball on the ground to stop the clock, to keep the clock running. Clever play, as then the timeout had to be taken by New South Wales. 1 minute 30 left by our count. South Australia just got to get a first down.
It's pretty much all about that first down, isn't it? If they can get over, there's got, 4 or 5 yards? But New South Wales obviously pretty confident that they can get that stop.
Watch for Marlon Woods, pink shoes, wearing number 2. Looks like he's going to play at safety. And it's Jacob Barrett, usually the rusher. And Nathaniel Tiata. Tiata has the hand up. Got to make a stop, New South Wales. South Australia got to make the first down. Whitehead, handoff. Nearly got there. Do they move the chains? They do. First down, South Australia.
That's huge for the game. That was close, but obviously a huge first down there for South Australia. Will go a long way for them clinching this W.
Zaya Demetrio often gets the handoff. Got it there. Time ticking down. Here they go again. Whitehead. Oh, that's classic. Got into the arms of his centre, Tim Tuikaba. A real class act. Had acres of space around him. That moves them to within a yard of the end zone. And if they can clinch this touchdown, they can clinch the game here, Tommy.
We've seen how hard it is from this kind of range, though.
Whitehead, players all over, straight to the hands and to the end zone. Touchdown, South Australia. Zaya Demetrio, who's been all over the place receiving handoffs and passes, there receives a clutch pass in the dying moments of this game, and that'll probably tie it up. 27-19, a chance to go point after touchdown here. Has plenty of time all the way to the end of the end zone, and that's tapped out. So an interesting position we find ourselves in now, 27-19. And that almost ticks down the time. There might be one chance for a possession by New South Wales left.
Yeah, looking at Pamela Tuffdown ref, it looks like we've got...
That is full time, she's called it, and not enough time to play a possession. Certainly South Australia, they showed exactly how much defence is worth when they got that safety. That 2-point safety in the first half was such a clutch moment. Simon Whitehead at quarterback played on fire, came out really fast, and they scored early, but it was the defence that really changed the game, I think, Tommy.
Yeah, that's safety. Really just put the pressure on New South Wales. They had to score late and couldn't just hold on, where South Australia had those 2 points up their sleeve. But like you said, Whitehead quickly becoming one of my favourite players.
He's certainly one of our favourite players, and we're lucky enough to have our sideline reporter, Danny Webb, alongside him. Quarterback and captain for the South Australia Sharks, Simon Whitehead with Danny Webb.
Such a tight game there, but you managed to pull it out in the end. How'd you do it?
I think the boys have put in a lot of hard work. It's been a long time. It's hot out there, working hard. Just a bit of cohesion. We've been training really hard and they've done well.
You got a lot of fancy footwork as well. Is there a lot of practice coming into this game?
I've played for a long time, so trying to draw on all of that knowledge going back to, try and as far as we can in the tournament.
What is the plan for the rest of the tournament?
Win.
Perfect, mate. Best of luck. Back to you, Kate.
Thanks very much, Daddy, and to Simon Whitehead, who received, it looked like 3 match balls for his performance there by his teammate, Brodie Jackman Evans. What a fun guy. What a fun quarterback to watch. This has been a fun day so far, and there's plenty more to come. Stay with us. 2025 Flag Football National Championships continues in a few moments.